I can't, bro. All right. So today's podcast, we're going to be talking about Powerlifting America Age Group Nationals. We've got two competitors here. We've got Oli, he's a sub-juniors 74 kilo lifter. And then we got Mason, juniors 66 kilo lifter. So we're going to start it off with one by one. How'd prep go? Mason, start us off.
It's went pretty well, you know. I feel like these last 6 weeks I've really been dialed in. The first 6, I was a little kind of just kind of fucking up, but
Yeah.
the last 6 I've been really locked in. Like my numbers have been exploding, and I'm excited to kind of see what I do and put up on the platform.
Yeah, I think that big deadlift is going to be there. I think on meet day we're going to have some fun with that.
Yeah.
So
I agree. I'm excited to watch him.
yeah.
I'm so excited.
And are you staying all the way through Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can be Sunday morning.
Sunday, you're
Yeah.
just
I start at 8 a.m.
So, I'm getting there, I think, Friday in the morning. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I get there mid-Friday too.
So, not that much time to adjust, but
honestly, you'll be fine.
it's close. It's not like somewhere crazy.
The flights aren't bad. I think.
Yeah.
Are you direct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
I
so.
think it's like a 4.5 hour flight. Was that what it was when we went?
It's not even bad.
The direct?
No, because we stopped in.
We stopped in Arizona.
We stopped in Arizona. That's where I'm stopping on Friday. Going in. But it's honestly not bad. You just sleep.
Yeah.
Then you have a couple days, or you.
I'm not worried about it. I'm excited.
Yeah.
But prep for me, I think it went really good. I kind of broke down bench and deadlift form with you the last few months, really. But what with Mason was saying, I think the last 6 to 8 weeks have been really good. I think the workouts have been good. I've been enjoying them, so I'm more locked in to it pretty much.
Yeah.
But I think it's been good. I'm excited to see what I could do at the comp.
I agree. It'll be interesting for it being literally your first comp.
I know first comp is in Texas.
Nationals. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, I think what's nice is for Mason, he's competed. He knows what to expect. He knows
Yeah.
the factors that you face traveling to compete, the different things that can affect your meet day. I think the best thing for you though is not having to cut weight.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's gonna save you.
Well, I could have. Well, so when we were talking to Tammy about just getting involved with whether I was going to do high school nats or normal nats, or age group, whatever,
Yeah.
we were like, should you cut weight or go up? And I was asking you guys that, and you were like, just go up.
Yeah.
So,
100%.
well, because the thing was, I could have cut 4 pounds.
Not
But-
really, you know what I mean?
I know I would have lost strength, but it's also I feel like the last year with everything with school going on and the local weight comps, I was cutting weight to get to the 145, and it was such a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So, but no, my numbers went up a lot since I even gained not even
a
much,
couple pounds.
3-4 pounds. But I'm excited for when I'm at the top of the weight class, because that's really going to be show the potential of what I can do.
I agree. It's going to be a fun competition. Man, and then what's next? Oh,
I go to college.
Dude,
I'm nervous.
are you nervous?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never lived by myself. I've always been somebody to be there.
You're gonna adjust. You're gonna be good. You're gonna adjust.
yeah.
But no, it's super weird, man. It's super weird.
Yeah. I'm going up too after this. Should be fun.
You're going up?
Yeah, I'm going up to 74.
Really?
I'm tired of it, dude. I can't
Bro, that's
I'm tired of making 66 now.
honestly what I thought. Not even with powerlifting, perspective of it, but just walking around weight. I wouldn't want to be walking around at 145.
Yeah.
I think by the time, how much you weigh now? 198, 200.
200.
Yeah. So, I think by the time I'm at least 20, 21, somewhere around there, I want to be 200.
Yeah.
Because I feel walking around at less than that is just I don't know. I think it'd be weird. I'd want to be heavier,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
just in general. But
What's the expectations going into this one, even outside of competing? Like, what are the factors going through that?
I'm just looking to have fun. Like this time I've focused a lot less on who I'm competing against, and I'm just kind of like going there to enjoy it and like be with you guys. It's like my last meet with you guys.
I agree.
So that's kind of like been the main thing. Like just make it as fun as I can and enjoyable as I can for myself and like everyone else too.
Yeah.
Because
And ironically, with that being said, I think it's going to be your best meet.
yeah, I think so too.
No doubt you're going to have a PR meet.
Well, yeah.
But
100%. Yeah.
like even
sure.
over so.
Yeah.
But no, I agree. I think going into it a little bit different mindset. I think you've had enough experience under your belt now,
Yeah.
so this will just add a positive experience.
Yeah.
Add something different. And then once again, I'm traveling because when you go to Ottawa, you're gonna be traveling a lot, going to compete, different schools, different states, and so last year was Arizona, this year was Texas, so I think it'll be good.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I'm excited to see Austin too. I hear it's really nice.
Yeah.
Fun. It's
yeah.
kind of fun.
We'll go downtown one of the nights. We'll hang out. We'll do something. We'll go get dinner or something.
Yeah.
What night are you thinking?
It'll probably have to be like
Probably Saturday.
Saturday night.
Yeah. Because you leave Sunday.
I leave Sunday, and I don't know if it's in the morning or later in the day. I think it's later in the day.
Yeah.
So
Hopefully
I
it's later in the day.
I
so
could still stay and
you can watch it.
see him. But yeah, no, I'm excited. With the whole thing with you, it's like for me, it's the first meet, so I'm trying to see how it is. I know it's gonna be fun, but like just how everything works out.
Yeah.
So leading up to it, I haven't been nervous like really at all. I'm just gonna go out there and do my best, like compete with my own numbers, just see where I'll be at. Because obviously, like there's strong kids out there, but I don't know. I'm excited to keep on growing over the time of being in the 74s.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the nerves are gonna set in for you. I truly think they are.
Yeah.
You're pretty composed. I know you are. More composed than me. More composed than Mason. Like when it comes to stuff like that, me and him become a head case.
Yeah.
I'll go to a local meet and I'll be like,
Yeah.
I forgot how to squat. Oh my god. Or you
Yeah.
know, to death. But no, like I feel like for you, there'll be a little nerves in there. There'll be like a little bit of like, oh,
I'm sure.
I think once you get there, you like see it.
Once I really see it and like where I'm gonna be competing and stuff, I'm sure it will.
Oh, yeah.
But like, I don't know. I'm surprised because like leading up to it, Mason you haven't been that nervous, have you?
Not really. I kind of know what to expect now. Like,
Yeah. See.
I saw that. Like I saw it last year, and like I was super nervous.
Yeah.
The whole prep, but now I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah.
I've been here before.
So I feel like being around Mason has kind of cut down the nerves a little bit. Like he's not freaking out, so I'm not freaking out.
yeah.
And like I haven't really been looking of like whoever I'm competing against is. Like I know a few people, but it's not like I have all of them written down, and I'm like, oh, whose number is this? Whose
Just
number
one written down. Yeah.
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 Just single. Just. Yeah.
What?
Anyways.
Wait, why y'all looking at me for?
No.
It was funny. We were talking about how composed he's been, and he's just there to compete against himself.
Oh.
He said, "I'm not like I don't like have everybody's name. I said, just one, just one." He'll watch this. He will.
Yeah, Ollie, check your phone.
Check my phone.
Yeah.
Bro.
Do it, dude.
Hell no.
What?
Nah, no. I'll let the numbers speak for themselves.
Yeah.
I'm
not gonna lie. It's gonna be close.
It is gonna be close.
I think it'll be close.
I agree.
I think you have him on squat.
Is there one ahead of you guys? There's the one guy
So-
you were talking about.
So there's a guy, I don't know what his name is, but he totaled
We were looking at this one day,
What
right?
do you total?
He told like 1200 something. There's two guys.
Like 1208.
Yeah.
1208,
But
but
1220.
this was like, it was kind of a close meet. It was like 3 months ago.
Okay,
So I don't know what meet it was, but
I got you. It was the high school nationals that they had.
no,
that's what
it was
Elliot likes.
high
that was
school
like a month
nats. That was like a month ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, when we looked at it, it was before high school nats. I think.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
like a
like
few
that
days
week or
before.
something, yeah.
Could have just been a
and-
meet to qualify or
Yeah.
whatever,
I think so.
but
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
And so
My
they
meet
had
qualify was real
12s or anything like that.
Yeah, there's a couple of guys that were 12s, and then there was a couple of high 1100s, but nothing too crazy. Like, honestly, in a year, Ollie could be there. Maybe in 6 months.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, I'm not worried.
You've been powerlifting for 3 months,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
So, and the fact, I mean, you put 140 pounds, 130 pounds on your deadlift.
Yeah.
You put
Yeah.
40 pounds on your squat.
Well, I hit
50 pounds on your
I hit 405 for the first time on squat. Like, I think 5 months ago.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because like literally a month later, or like 3 weeks later, I repped it for 3. And then I just like continued that because before you started coaching me, like every time I was coming into the gym to hit legs, like I was working up to 405. I was doing it for at least 1. If it was feeling good, I'd do it for 2. I'd go all the way back down, rep it for as many times as I can, then like just go and hammer leg extension.
Yeah.
Like that was literally it. That's what I was doing. Like that's how it was for a while.
Mhm.
So like if I hit a max one day, 2 days later I'm working up to that max and I'm going back down.
Yeah.
Which is like
Man, and then you start working with me, and then we kind of dial you down a little bit.
I mean, for the better though. I feel like if you are to keep doing that for years and years, you're gonna end up hurting yourself eventually.
Oh, absolutely.
Because
And you
it's
just
way too much, especially like getting higher in weight. Like, I feel like once I squat 500, like you can't just like every leg day you work up to 5, go back down, try to rep 5. Like it's not.
eventually your CNS is going to give up.
Yeah,
Eventually your body's not going to like it, and that's why people hit these hard plateaus.
Yeah.
And then they're like, man, I want to work up at least close to it instead of taking a full reset and then build past it.
Well, and you've seen me with my CNS, like especially with squatting, like as it's gotten heavier over the past 3 months, 2 months, it's like my CNS even walking out is like it's very shaky.
Yeah.
Just because getting heavier, like it doesn't even have to be like 100 pounds heavier, but like 60, 50 pounds heavier, it's like it does make a difference. It's a huge difference. So
How many athletes your guys' age competing even this next weekend at a national event do you think actually know and care about like a CNS load or anything along those lines?
Probably like the top ones. I'd say like, yeah, probably like all the kids in prime time maybe, and like a few guys our age. But for the most part, they probably just buy some program and have some dude coach them. Like,
I agree.
and it's not like
Yeah.
trying to be disrespectful. It's how it
Yeah,
is.
absolutely, I agree.
We just
I
have a
agree.
good here, so
I wish there was just. I wish there were more coaches out there. I wish there was more availability, because it really does make a dramatic difference, especially when you get to those higher numbers, those lifts that literally can set you back. Like Russian Dave, who we have, he's a bench press specialist
Yeah.
because he blew out his knees a long time ago.
yeah.
But he's 220 and he benches almost 1,000 pounds in a suit.
Yeah.
Now, I remember talking to him about central nervous system, what it does to you. And he talks about how after he has big benches like that, anytime he goes above 800 or 900 pounds, he will literally feel sick for a week after he works out. And it's a CNS sickness. It's literally
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I felt that.
Just because like you're constantly overloading it.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah. And your nervous system can only take so much.
yeah.
And so the longevity of this sport, which is really what it is, this is a marathon,
Yeah.
not a sprint, right?
Yeah.
And the longevity of this sport is to try not to.
Unless it can be a sprint if you.
I mean, it's even
you're
that,
not-
absolutely,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
because how many people get injuries?
Yeah,
How many people tear stuff
for sure.
and then they can't compete anymore?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? doesn't matter what direction you look at it.
Yeah.
It has to be a lot.
Eventually, there's something that's gonna kind of knock it down a little bit.
Absolutely.
Like, that's just how it works. But how has it been for you coaching us? What do you honestly think of me and Mason going into nationals?
Oh man,
How about that? Question for Blake.
It's funny because I've been coaching Lucky, who's been competing at nationals, and I've coached you at nationals, and I've been more heavily involved with like the higher competitions for Powerlifting America now for about 2 years. And by far, this is the most excited I've been for me because almost you, in my opinion, you've broken out of a slump.
Yeah,
You
sure.
have broken past this slump that you've been in.
just lazy ass slump.
That's lazy ass club.
That's so
I
bad
mean-
for like a year and a half.
Saying it though, like
And no, and that's the biggest thing. That's how I know you're breaking out of it, and that you're comfortable with it, is because you can admit to yourself.
Yeah.
You can admit to yourself, like, yeah, no,
I was
training was not up
No, yeah.
there. But no, I'm stoked because for one, I know you're gonna have fun. I
Yeah.
know it's gonna be a fun time. And me and you have been working together for such a time now. We're just
14 or
We're gonna be
Yeah.
such a blast.
It's crazy, dude. 14.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
Almost 4 years.
almost 4 years.
Yeah.
And then
growing up. It's growing up.
And then for you, it's just gonna be fun to have you in your first meet.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun to see how you handle the day.
Yeah.
The hardest thing I was worried about getting across to you was your expectation numbers.
Yeah.
Hitting singular lifts in the gym versus putting everything together on a meet day, especially after travel,
Yeah.
especially after, the factors. There's factors. There's legitimate factors.
Yeah, and you and me were talking about that, like especially with how numbers in the gym, like, because like a meet is with the 3 lifts, it's like 9 in total. You know what I mean? So it's fatiguing you slowly.
Yeah.
But squat being first, being like a better lift of mine, I feel like that is going to be pretty big towards other numbers
I think so too.
because it's kind of a primary movement, like for bench and deadlift, really.
Yeah.
Like just quads, everything. So
I think it's going to be tough because I'm gonna want to put just something on the bar.
Yeah.
But I want to keep you conservative so you have energy for deadlifts.
yeah,
And so it'll be interesting. We'll see what the weekend brings us. I think what we should do is after next weekend, we should have another podcast, like an after the math.
Yeah.
I was talking to Bob. He said that's what we're gonna do.
good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there'll be a part 2.
So
Good.
Fun talking.
Mason
shit
bombed
right
out
now.
and they
Death
both
again.
bombed out.
Yeah. Well, guys, meet did not go as planned. I got blast.
Oh god, what's that meme of powerlifters when the meat doesn't go as planned?
Oh, it's like
the post they create.
yeah, it's John Hack posted.
Yeah,
I think I sent it to you or somebody.
That's so
yeah.
funny. But yeah, no, we'll make one of those. I'll help you get. I'm good with
Well, I
those.
won't be making one. I'm gonna try to do my best, dude.
No, you're good. I don't want you to get in your head though.
I'm
You're
not-
gonna do great. You're gonna do great. It's going to be a solid weekend.
Yeah.
We're gonna come back. We're gonna have a good summer of training.
I'm really excited. I'm actually like that's pretty much the only thing I'm looking forward to.
See, and that's what's
Especially
crazy.
with the whole gym aspect of it.
Yeah.
Like of me coming here like more like I'm gonna be driving.
Finally old enough to drive.
Dude, I know.
Child.
Yeah.
No, I agree, and it's so funny because even Brandon will attest to this. Powerlifters, we go through our meet prep. We start meet prep. We're excited. We want the meet. We're like, yeah,
Mhm.
I want to see what the next 3 to 4 weeks bring.
Yeah.
3 to 4 weeks later, it's like, God, this prep sucks. I just want meet day to be here.
Mhm.
The last 2 or 3 weeks, man, I'm excited for this meet, but you know what I'm more excited for? The off season, because I want to work on street.
Dude, that's
You know what I mean?
that's been me this whole.
Every single
Honestly, I mean, you and me have talked about that, just breaking down stuff
Oh yeah.
with with the off season because I'm gonna need to eventually
Well, absolutely.
like figure everything out. But I'm excited for it because it's just like there's gonna be nothing else going on. Like I can just focus on that and like really try to perfect what I'm missing.
Yeah,
you know?
become somewhat obsessed with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I'm losing.
I gotta go. See, buddy.
What do you need me to do when we're done?
Just click stop recording.
Okay, that's it.
I hope so.
Oops.
Took us an hour trying to figure this out.
Yeah, I
anyways.
know. Me and him could have been in here all about it.
Sorry, it's
But oh, well.
shit happens.
No, it's gonna be fun, man. I'm excited. It's gonna be fun with like. Is anybody from your family going?
My grandparents are, and then my sister was going to, but she has some other thing so she can't.
I guess.
I was trying to convince my mom, but she just can't do it.
Yeah,
I wish that'd be awesome.
yeah. No, it'll be alright.
Yeah.
I was hoping Trevor's gonna be there.
Yeah, he's got that wedding.
What's
So,
it?
I don't know, one of his friends' sisters. Name.
Oh. I think I was supposed to go.
Cut that out. Well, then,
I think I was supposed to. No. You're fine. You're fine.
That's not real.
I think they know I'm not
I'm lying.
going to be there, but that's kind of funny. I think it's in New York. Ironically.
No,
Blake
it's
doesn't.
Vegas.
Oh, it's Vegas. Yeah.
Hypothetically, it's Vegas.
Yeah.
Also.
Hypothetically, he doesn't know if it's even happening, but Blake's not.
Yeah. No.
interested.
Last I heard was
Maybe it's gonna happen.
she changed her mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
Jared's gonna be there. That's gonna be.
I'm excited for Jared being there.
He's awesome on meet days.
Oh, dude, he's awesome in general.
I don't think Jared's gonna be there. Did he say it?
Yeah,
I
I
thought
mean
he
he's
was.
like committed to being there. I know the whole like whatever thing is going on with.
Yeah. So he's like. So because he's not helping, and because he can't go for a certain amount of time, like nothing is paid for.
Okay.
So I don't know if he's flying there on his own, and then he's going to.
I think he is.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'll talk to him, but that's kind of been the plan this whole time.
Okay.
So,
Good.
yeah.
Very good. I don't know if that is- Man. That's pretty good. You guys got anything? You guys got questions?
Not really, dude.
Nothing about competition day. Nothing about.
I mean,
I think Saturday. What?
honestly, I feel like I would have more questions if I knew anything about what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Like I am going into this meet with literally nothing. Like I don't know what's gonna be going on. Like I went to the nationals here for
For a little bit.
the collegiate or whatever.
Yeah.
But watching that was really cool because it was like people I know, like you were spotting, loading,
Yeah.
all that. But it was like I didn't show up early enough where I could go into the back room and see like all of them warming up and like see what it looks like. So I just got there, sat down in like the little chairs, and I was like, oh, like this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So it's like from that I didn't think anything of it, but I definitely do feel like I would have more questions if I went back there and was like, oh, what is this? What? Oh, they have room for that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. What we're gonna need to do is Friday. You're gonna need to go to the grocery store, shopping and all that. I'll try and be there and do that with you.
I have to come with you.
You definitely gotta get ready for meet day. Pedialyte water, all the candy.
Pedialyte, water, candies,
Uncrustables.
Uncrustables. Oh, okay, somehow I know that part of getting all the.
Yeah, because
I feel like Uncrustables should literally sponsor.
No, they should. They're like,
Yeah.
I've eaten like 8 of those on a meat day, 10 of those. Like,
Oh man, easily.
Brandon's
Easily,
like
yeah,
brought boxes, and I've like cleared out boxes.
house fun.
Yeah.
Man, maybe I'll reach out to them. Maybe we get sponsored.
Yeah.
Sponsor our podcast.
Yeah.
Sponsor our
I would
podcast.
for sure.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Uncrustable.
It's gonna be rad. I like this
Uncrustables.
genre.
I mess with the grape. I mess with the grape a lot. Yeah. Hey, I'll eat whatever though.
Yeah.
But Pedialyte, dude, I'm excited for Pedialyte because Pedialyte's, dude, I love Pedialyte.
Okay,
It's so good.
I
Okay,
love it
favorite
too.
flavor. Favorite flavor.
I like the orange one.
To be honest, I don't know if I ever tried the orange one.
It's good.
I,
That's the only
I
like.
really like the grape.
Yeah.
The grape is
It
decent
tastes
too.
like cough syrup.
Other people hate Pedialyte. They're like,
The-
oh, it's just this, that.
And
this,
the
that.
texture of it, it's like a little bit thick. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Oh my god.
No,
It's great.
uh,
Yeah.
Well, I feel like that's episode 1.
Yeah.
There is a live stream for Powerlifting America age group nationals going on the 17th through the 20th.
Yeah.
Oliver competes Saturday, I think in the morning. Or no, session 2.
Saturday at I think when does the first one start? 8 or
8.
something?
First
So-
one starts at 9.
First one starts at 9.
So I think I'm at like 3 or something.
Okay.
3:30.
Nice.
4.
Which is nice because you're going to wake up, you're going to eat breakfast,
Yeah.
you're going to eat lunch, you're going to stuff yourself all day because I don't care what you weigh in.
Yeah.
I would rather you be heavy because you're still going to be one of the lightest ones in the class.
I'm going to be the last one.
So eat as much as you possibly can.
Yeah.
That's going to give you an edge. And then Mason competes Sunday, session 1.
Yep. The
8 a.m.
lightweights.
Yeah,
8 a.m.
Boy.
That's gonna be crazy. I have to weigh in at 6.
Yeah.
That's like.
You have to weigh in at 6 in the morning. Oh yeah,
The
because
good
it's
part
2 hour
is-
weigh in. I forgot about
The good
that.
part is that I roll out of bed and I just go there and I weigh in,
So-
which helps.
What I'm going to do is when we're there, I'm going to give you a combination of some things to get you to sleep. Because
Okay.
I know
I won't be able to.
you won't be able to sleep. So you're going to take a melatonin. It's going to knock you out.
Yeah.
You're not gonna feel good. And then it's called a sleepy cocktail.
Whoa.
And it's a probiotic drink and cherry juice, 100% tart cherry juice.
Interesting.
And it makes you super sleepy. Me and Ashley have it every night.
I'm gonna do the exact same thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Because bro, I'm gonna be like, I say, oh guys, I'm not nervous, bro. I'm gonna be laying in bed and I'm gonna be like, yeah.
Yeah. No, and that's what I
all
do
the
too.
meathead ideas are just gonna be like,
Oh, okay.
just in my
Dude, in Arizona, when I competed last year, I woke up at like 3 in the morning, like 4 hours before I weighed in, and my nose was just like dripping blood. Did I tell you about that?
Oh yeah.
Remember
Yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I woke up,
Yeah.
and my nose was like bleeding everywhere, and I like woke up, my whole pillow was covered,
The heat and humidity
Yeah,
down there just messed you up.
and
yeah.
it like just fucked me up so bad. And yeah, so like, I woke up for like an hour that night, like just dripping blood. I was like, dude, am I gonna be okay? Like, what's? Yeah,
dude. Fuck. I'm gonna I'm gonna call it right now. Under over 3 nosebleeds in me.
right. I think 3's.
Oh man, that's a good number
For me.
Man.
Oh,
That's
okay.
a-
Maybe
for me.
like 2 squats and
Cause
like maybe your last set. You don't really do it on deadlift much.
What's crazy is just because your nose bleeds, you're gonna get tested.
Yeah,
fine.
Just
that'd
because
be
you. I know that's what's crazy, but it's
You have so much aura.
I think you're gonna have
And the
2 on
pictures.
squat.
who takes the pictures? Okay, sorry.
We're gonna have Keaton do it.
Yeah, he's bringing his stuff. Yeah. 2 on squat. I think you'll have 1 on deadlift. But I
Yeah,
think you'll also have 1 warming up for squat. So I'm gonna go 4. I think you got 4 plus.
I
So,
can't
o-
have
I like
been warming up for squats.
so over
Yeah.
over 3.5.
3.5.
Well, yeah, because that's the
yeah.
half.
Oh yeah.
I'll take the under.
You'll take the under.
Yeah, I'll take.
He's just trying to prove you wrong.
He is.
Boom, $20 bet. You gotta buy canes. You gotta buy like the
Oh,
Caniac combo.
God, I love that. Gentlemen,
Try to make it.
we're gonna have a good meet next weekend.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a good time.
Excited.
Yeah.
And then we just keep going, man.
Yeah.
Keep going. It's gonna be fun. Whenever you get back from college, we're just gonna keep.
Every summer I'll be back. So we'll do this every summer.
Yeah.
So.
You're gonna be 220 jacked. Anyway,
Yeah,
that's
me
the
too.
podcast,
I
you
hope
guys.
so.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll come
That's
back
the
in a
dream.
year, 220.
That's
I'll
the
just
dream.
double my weight.
I'll be so pissed.
That'd be dope.
I'll be pissed. I'll be stoked for you.
I wouldn't be pissed. I'd be like, damn, Mason did that shit.
Yeah.
Good for Mason,
My
man.
total would probably suck though. It'd be like
He's gonna be
1,300
benching. He's
at
gonna be
220.
benching 220, squatting like
5,
yeah.
6.
You'll pull it. No, if you're 220, dude, you'd be.
Dude, if you were 220,
I'd probably
you'd
mess
pull
up my
over-
leverages. I'd
You'd
probably
pull
like
over
a strong-
650, I think.
I think you'd pull probably close to 7.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Time to get to 220.
It's time to get the.
No,
I think you could
I don't
do
want to
it.
deadlift like a strong man. Honestly, I do want to get to 180. So that's like my 2-year goal is 180.
215, 220 is where like I want to be at.
I think you'd be a
That's
good athlete at that weight because you're a little taller, but you'd put on some thick.
Good. You're more late than me, so yeah. Like
Good.
even like 93s, maybe.
Yeah.
I can see
Be
it.
perfect. Like not even
Peyton's weight class. No, he's coming.
Old weight class now.
God, he looks.
Bro,
He
Peyton
looks
is just
great.
like Peyton. Everyone I talk to in the gym, just seeing Peyton around, they're like, oh, Peyton's a powerlifter. I'm like, yeah, he looks like a bodybuilder. I'm like, yeah, dude, Peyton's huge. Like Peyton's massive. But anyways,
So check in to the live stream next weekend. There will be something posted with this video.
Yeah. I'll
Um,
probably post something.
and
Sure.
then we're gonna see how they do.
Yeah.
Get the live stream going, and then we're gonna bring him back and do an aftermath. So, thanks for tuning in, you guys. We'll see you next time.
see you guys.